Hello doctors, welcome to my humble dorm. Early in January, my channel has reached 4,000 subscribers. And as promised, I will be cosplaying as Texas. Now before we actually get started, perhaps you have noticed that the channel name has changed to Vision. That's the name that my online friends have known me. But if that name is a bit too hard to pronounce, you can call me Fizzy. Much easier. And from here on, I shall be known as Vision or Fizzy, depending which one you prefer. Anyway, 4,000 subscribers. I just want to say thank you all for supporting me, and thank you all for enjoying my content and enjoying me yap about 5-star operators that may or may not have been irrelevant at this point. But yeah, I'm happy where the channel is at now, and I get to meet a lot of nice content creators. Anyway, I have the cosplay right here. Well, this is just the wig. The actual cosplay is over here. I bought this size M, and even though it's size M, it's still pretty big. Well, I guess it's better to have it loose fit than tight fit. I bought it from Doki Doki Cosplay. And in addition to just me cosplaying as Texas in this video, I will also be answering some of the questions you guys posted on this community post that I uploaded weeks ago. Let's start with checking out what's in the bag. I've never opened this before. This is my first unzip. And let's see. So this is... Oh, if you haven't noticed, by the way, this cosplay of Texas is her winter messenger skin. And you can see the paper right here that has her, that tells us what's in the bag. It's all in Chinese, but there's this white coat. There's the Cambrian logo, pretty nice. These are the accessories. Oh, it came with an ID card. It's an ID card, some accessories in the back, and I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it could be the tights. More accessories, the gloves, a belt, ears, and a sling bag. Can't forget about the tail. This tail is massive, and it's so soft too. I mean, the fur is a bit fucked up, but I can always brush it with a comb. What is this? Oh, that might just be the seam. Anyway, that's all the content for the cosplay. Oh, the wig. Now the wig is a separate item that you need to buy. I'm not sure how, I'm just afraid that the wig won't look accurate to the picture, and oh my god, the wig is very messy. Needs brushing definitely. Oh my god. This is so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna put the wig here for now. Well, I guess that's all of the cosplay bits. Now it's time for me to actually put it on. I'm not gonna be undressing in front of the camera. I have a secret room right here that I'll be using to change into. So I'll be right back in hopefully not too long. What do you think? Honestly, it looks not bad. We have the complete set. I'm missing the sword, but that's no problem. The wig is very bothering me. It's blocking my eyes. Ooh, my shoelace comes off. Yeah, honestly, the cosplay looks pretty good. It's not bad, except apart from the wig. The wig is really annoying, and half the time it covers my eyes all the time, and I'm wearing a mask because I look awful without it. But there's something I need to tell you. Today is 2 days after the first clip you saw earlier in the video. That's because this is my third attempt trying to record this part of the video. The first 2 attempts was not that good, so I'm gonna fix it and do it again. Anyway, quick review of the cosplay. Quality is pretty good. It fits really well for us. I did not measure my body. I did not measure anything. I just guessed that my size for all these clothes are M, and surprisingly, it fits. The coat is pretty nice. It's made of this synthetic nylon material. It has a hoodie in the back. You can't really see it because it's covered by the hair. The arms are very tight. It's pressing me really hard on the upper arm and near the elbow area. I don't know why they do it like that. It's very uncomfortable for if you wear it for too long. And also it gets kind of numb after a while. So if you can endure the uncomfortable feeling, you might be fine. Oh fuck, I forgot. Got the bag. Alright, I'll talk about the back later, but the most surprising thing is the shorts. They're quite tiny, but it snugly fits with the width of my waist, and also comes with a stocking. Although this won't last very long, I can already see a big tear near the ankles. It feels weird wearing tights. You move around, it feels cold, but at the same time doesn't feel like anything. Some of the accessories include the messenger bag. There's some decent amount of space inside, but not a lot. Then next there's the small necklace of her, looks like Texas family heirloom. You have her ID card right here. It's double-sided, and it comes with its own pin. It has there's gloves as well. Now, the gloves are way too small. It's really uncomfortable to wear for long periods of time. So I'm not gonna wear it for this video. I might wear it for some B-rolls or photo shoots. Not for now. This wig is a nightmare because it tangles really easily. And I spent the entire day yesterday brushing the wig, trying to make it straight. And the end product doesn't make any difference. But yeah, and here's how the tail looked with the rest of the cosplay. Okay, there it is. I don't know what's the proper orientation of the tail. I do it upwards like this because I think it looks better. If I do it the other way, it arcs downward between my legs, and it doesn't look good. I can wear this to conventions now. There's Gamescom this summer and Japan Expo in Paris. I might bring this to those conventions if I can make the time. Anyway, moving on. The main purpose of this video is to answer the questions that you guys posted on this community post that I posted weeks ago, and definitely not pushing it back. I'm gonna use my second phone here to bring it up. And yeah, I'm gonna read some of your questions. God, I can't see shit in this wig. Stop falling forward. I can't look down otherwise it will cover my entire face again. But anyway, questions. Here it is. We got a total of 11 questions. So, no, 12 questions actually. The first question is from Redealers. Do you like every comment? Yes, I like every comment and I read every comment. The heart system is a great way to visualize the message that, hey, I read your comment, thank you for commenting. Second question by the Kettleman himself, plus minus. How is Texas doing in your basement? I'll be right back. She's doing fine. I got Lapland to accompany her in the basement, so she won't be lonely. Third question by Hanze. Why Texas? That's a great question. I made a video talk about Texas, which you can watch right here after this video. But the short answer is, Texas is a very caring person, even though she doesn't show it explicitly. But deep down, she cares for her penguin logistics. gang. And also, she's the first character that caught my eye when she was animated in Holy Night Light, and in the anime too. She was pretty badass. And also, Elisira Cusano solidified my dedication to Texas because she got an altar out of that. Anyway, next question by Silver Eye 1. When will you do OnlyFan? Never. Alright, maybe it's time for a change of settings. Oh, that's more like it. My tail is really in the way. Man, I wonder how Texas sits with a bushy tail like this. Let's move on to the next question. What collab do you want the most? I assume you're talking about collab between Arknights and other IPs. And if that's the case, I would like to see Arknights collab with Nier Automata. And I know some games have done this already, but think about it. Nier Automata settings is also kind of similar. It's set at a post-apocalyptic alternative of Earth. And I think it would be nice to have some of the key characters in that game in Arknights, like 2B, 9S, A2, and maybe Pascal as well. It could be a great addition. And you know, it'd be interesting to see how Hypergriff integrate the Nier story into Arknights. But actually, another collab that I want to see, although it's a long shot, but it will be nice to happen, and I saw this in a comment in the Arknights Enfield subreddit, but what if we have a collab between Arknights Enfield and Girls Frontline, and we bring in the character Lee Enfield, was it? The Lee Enfield number 4 Mark 1 into Enfield, and bring in the actual Lee Enfield rifle into Arknights Enfield and make it as a playable weapon. I said Enfield too many times in that one sentence. My brain does not work in this condition right now. Next question by Tyrene Animations with 2 questions. What collab do you want to see in Arknights? Like I said before, Nier Automata. And who do you want to collab here on your channel? Well, in my previous takes, I said plus minus, but I've already done a collab with him on the Best of Arknights 2024 Part 2. Well, it'll be nice to have more collabs with him again in the future. But I do want to collab with more Arknights content creators. I haven't really think about who. Maybe Rory Popper, the Waste King himself, and the one who made the famous Bean animations. If I finally get around to make myself an avatar and let him do whatever the hell he wants with it in the 3D animation world. Next question. How does Do feel about Angelina? You make a Gilberta joke, you will be an enemy of not only Siracusa but all of Kazdel. Well, listen to me, Grimoire Lesot. I don't have Angelina in OG Arknights, but I have used Angelina in Arknights Enfield, and I gotta say, she's a very, very sweet person. And my favorite line from her in Enfield is her talking about lipstick from different regions. And that was actually very wholesome, you know? I'm gonna change the scenery again. What am I doing with my life? The next question by Samantz. Who has the biggest beauty mark in Arknights? Is this a trivia question? Because to be honest, I don't know. My guess is Utage, but I did some research a few hours ago, and she does not appear to have a beauty mark. Anyway, next question by K266. How long Texas stamina can endure in any situation? What do you mean by any? Like, it's very vague, but we're talking about fighting. She can take on a lot of dudes. You watch Holy Night Light, she takes on quite a lot of mafias and beat their asses quite a lot. Next question. When can we get a gameplay of a hard stage while eating spicy noodles again? Oh lord, the spicy noodles challenge. The last time I did the spicy noodle, the first time I did a spicy noodle challenge was for CC9 Operation Deepness back in 2023? After that challenge, I was crippled. I can't speak very well, my hands were shaking, and I'm sweating buckets. And the worst part is the video didn't do too well, so I was a bit hesitant to do another spicy noodles challenge. But if you do want to see another spicy noodles challenge, Let me know in the comments, and I'll consider it. Next CC is in 6 months, so we have plenty of time. And the final question by Isaac George Beisner Lumbang. How many kids with Texas? Honestly, for kids, 1 is enough. 2 is pushing the limits. Any more than that, it's too much. Well, that's all the questions. Once again, thank you all for 4,000 subs. I'm really happy that you enjoy me yap about 5 stars in Arknights and the occasional random videos that I posted. It's been a fun journey, and I'll stick around for a few more years, especially Enfield is coming around in the horizon. It'll probably release in somewhere in mid-2025. That's something that I want to cover in my channel. I'm really grateful for your support. This is probably the dumbest video I've ever made, but I have no regrets. I got to cosplay my waifu, and it may not be comfortable, but it's not something that you see people do every day, especially when there's no conventions around. After this, I'm gonna do some B-rolls and take some photos. And in the meantime, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye! I hope my parents never see this video ever. No, I don't want my parents to see me in this outfit.